Welcome back to Video Soul. The guy that you hear talking right now is Bobby Brown. He keeps saying, I should have been in that shot. I should have been with you all. You know, I got to ask you, Bobby, it sounds like you kind of miss the guys.
Of course. I mean, I'm still a new addition being out there, you know, being, you know, playing the role of Bobby Brown.
Wait a minute. I think Ralph disagrees with you.
Yeah.
But I'm sure you do, don't you?
Nah.
I mean, after almost 10 years.
I'm a straight up, you know, I still feel I'm a part of New Edition. So when they leave me out of things like that, it makes me I just don't know what to do. You know, I want to be back. I want to come back. Fellas, can I come back?
You're hearing it now.
Read it.
Fellas.
No.
Wait a minute. Now, on the flip side of that, Johnny, do you kind of feel like, I mean, you only recently hooked up with them, and they had been together for so many years. Was it kind of hard for you to get back into a thing that was already so tight together? Did you feel like an outsider sometimes?
No, I mean, because I've been knowing the guys for a long time anyway before I actually joined them. So, I mean, when I got there, it was already set. It felt like a family.
Hey, let me tell you, when he first got here, he didn't wear stuff like this. He had on his Vaseline and slacks. Shiny and real tight with his trusty boots.
Trusty boots.
Yeah, his great boots.
Trusty boots.
Believe me, he got broken in well.
So you all showed him the way, huh?
Ron got broken in too, yeah.
I did.
He didn't like him.
I'm just here, you know, this is crazy.
Wow.
Well, let me ask you something, because I was talking to Ricky later. I said, do you all make time to get together? Do you call each other and say, let's all go out, or is it just like if you run into each other, then you happen to see each other?
Mainly it's if we run into each other. It's hard to get together when everybody's busy, right? Especially like now with the albums out and everybody working on these different projects. But we've been running into each other a lot lately. That's how we, you know, been coming up with. This was our idea to come on this show together. We want everybody to know that.
All right.
All 6 of us.
Well, we appreciate it.
So when we get together, we always coming up with little things to do and, you know, stuff like that. So
Don't say nothing about the movie.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait a minute. You know, I heard this rumor. Is there a movie coming out? Is there a movie?
No, we won't say nothing about the movie.
We don't want to tell you. Album.
Well, don't tell me about it, but, you know,
I know
what is it that you are doing?
That's right.
Yeah, we don't want to. Okay, we don't want to talk about that right now.
But you don't want to talk about it right now, but that probably means there's like a movie coming out pretty soon?
It's only called Dudley Street. Look.
Oh, okay. I think we're talking about... Okay, right.
No, but for real, there is. We're trying to do the whole plan. See, let me explain it. Well, I got a serious moment.
Some camera time.
Yeah, give me some camera time. No, actually, the whole plan, right, is after we sat down and realized Bob was going to do his thing. My stuff was being set up. Johnny, you know, was into a solo thing, and that BBD was going to do their own thing. We started figuring out how to make this all work for New Edition, you know, and we call New Edition like our mother, like the tree, and with all these different branches and roots that we're going to branch off. There's so much to this tree that people don't notice because the tree stands for one certain kind of tree. It's only this kind of tree, like, meaning that New Edition stands for a certain image, a certain something that we don't want to tarnish by singing Poisons with the New Edition name. Okay. Or by singing, no, let me finish, stuff on my, or don't like Bobby's album, I want to rock with you and I want to do this and that. New Edition can't do that. But solely, we can break off and accomplish a whole lot of different areas of music. You know, on the solo side, we can do that, and that's what we're trying to do.
All right, well, I'll tell you what, you know, do we have time to keep going? Oh, we're going to keep going then. I was about to say.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Okay. But let me ask you something.
This is an important thing to solidify.
Okay.
This will stop a lot of stuff.
All right, well, tell it.
It's like New Edition been trying to stress that we got a whole lot more than just a bunch of people that will wind up, little guys wind up and put on stage. You know, anything that we've done, from the choreography to our clothes, our wardrobe, to where you see us, was ideas and places we brought to people and said we wanted to do since we were small. But nobody ever gave us that kind of recognition. And being small, we don't think that you're supposed to run out on every interview and say that this is what you do. So, now that we got older, we figured we can do all of this stuff, branch off, hit some rap markets, hit some older gospel, contemporary, you know, Luther markets that we can't get as New Edition. Hit the Prince and the baby faces and the Michael Jackson markets with my stuff. And Ricky and Bobby did his thing. You know, he got his whole little Bobby, Rick James, slamming type of funk. And we trying to show Bob, you know that was your boy.
All right, so you all are trying to show everybody that there's more to each of you individually.
Right, so, and we couldn't do that. We could have done it. We've always been into what we're getting ready to do solely, but we can't do it with New Edition because New Edition stands for one thing. So to break off, hit that, and you'll see what we mean when we do the next New Edition album, because it won't sound like Bobby's or mine or theirs. It'll sound like a...
When is that going to come out? Real quick, because we got to go to...
New Edition album, we'll start recording that within a couple of months.
Okay.
And we'll keep it on hold till everybody's stuff does what it does.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Right now, we're going to get back to the BBD thing and show you their new video. This one's called Poison. Poison.
Now, this is the video
Poison. Poison.
Hey.
Hey.
Andre.